My teaching philosophy centers around experiential learning, and I wanted to show you some of the experiences that I've had, especially in Yellowstone, where you just learn so much about the nature, such as the animals, the buffalo that you can see out there that we experienced on our vacation. My daughter has gone through the Junior Ranger program where she learned a lot about science in Yellowstone with the geysers and all of the science behind the hot pots. She also learned at the West Yellowstone Bear and Wolf Discovery Center about the bears and was able to feed them. She also has learned on her camping trips and being able to fish. And here is in Scotland, where we were able to see a bunch of bagpipers and drummers preparing for a show at one of the battle sites that we visited. In Scotland, we also were able to visit the castles, such as Edinburgh Castle, seeing the interior of the castle, learning about medieval time period. We went on a ghost tour of Edinburgh where they talked about burning witches and all of that fun stuff that you hear about in the Middle Ages, which was great to actually be there and be at the places of where all of this stuff actually took place, and seeing some of these buildings that still exist and they're hundreds and hundreds of years old. Also visiting the museums there was just fabulous, being able to learn about all of the different rich culture, and being able to visit Stirling Castle, which had a significant impact on the history. Learning about the story about this tapestry of the unicorn and how significant the unicorn is in their legends and their history as part of a royal symbol. And taking a picture here of some of the students that were there, and them being on a field trip, looking like, out of Harry Potter, and staying at a small village and being able to walk by an elementary school where it shows Gaelic on the sign there, and the people learning both their heritage language as well as English. And an amusement park, which was actually an adventure park where they had these paths through the forest in the Highlands that you could learn different things in, and then going to Loch Ness and learning about the history and the background information about the legend of Loch Ness. That's a trebuchet, great thing for history to learn about. And this is Skara Brae, an ancient site, and this is Robert Burns' home place, famous poet in Scotland. Great places to learn a lot of information. Here's me at one of the castles. Experiential learning is great, and that's my philosophy about education. Thanks.